haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. A bouncer to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's set and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is in time. Navarez throws him out.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Zach Davies gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink. Has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all 4 of his pitches, not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
Digging in now, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail. Garcia. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Grisham is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And Set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually set.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Brewers are on the board. Head to the top of the second, and Milwaukee's off to an early 1-0. Nothing lead. Now here it comes. Eric Hosmer is in now as he watches a pitch. For ball one. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Will Myers. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garcia has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jake.
So digging in now. Jake Cronenworth. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end.
Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jed Jerko. In there, 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. Jerko, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Omar Narvaez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Luis Urias. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Brewers strand 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So stepping in, Austin Nola, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Austin Nola.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Striding in, Jurickson Profar. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Zach Davies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D, when you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher, you have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the play. 2.5. It's now 2-1 Friars.
Ahora vamos. Oh, tú te estás escuchando. Está tarde ahí, espérate. Ay, mira, la gente me está escuchando hablando por YouTube. Bueno, batazo. Au. Búscame ahí en el teléfono, por YouTube, mira. Elvin Mercedes. Métete a YouTube. Lo puse en pausa.
On the way. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tent here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutlass and Scott Brody, and even a lot of Nick Livingston beer.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a throw over, runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Braun, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate. Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still 1-2. Yelich is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. Misses, ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch after pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They still trail it here 2-1.
Leading off for the Padres, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
So here's Will Myers. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. And the Padres have